Greetings everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's one, we're going to be having a look at a Game Boy. Not really a Game Boy. It's more of, well, it's a knockoff. As a kid, I grew up playing the original Game Boy. Well, this is a Game Boy Color. I also played the Game Boy Color as well. And, love it. Absolutely love it. I'll play anything on the SP though, because it's got the backlight and all that sort of thing. This was actually the first one I got out of my cabinet. I could have got my original OG one, but this was just the easiest one to grab. But just as a reference, nice, great design, very good for back in the 90s. Everyone loved these. Could play Game Boy Color games and the original black and white Game Boy games. Some enhancements in some games, depending on what you have, all that sort of thing. Good stuff. Really liked using it when I was a kid and still use it many years later. But we're not reviewing a Nintendo branded product, obviously. No, of course not. I have seen these floating around on various websites over the last couple of months sort of thing, and I almost actually bought one on Facebook Marketplace. The guy completely stopped talking to me and the listing disappeared, so I don't know. But I was out at one of my markets and I found this product and I knew straight away we are going to have a bit of fun with this one. Now the seller had a bunch of miscellaneous electronics and they were asking $35 for this. I managed to get them down to $30 because they really wouldn't budge on price. But that was okay. 30 bucks for this. I actually really don't know what it does, to be fairly honest. I think it's basically a Famiclone, but we will see. But this, my friends, is, well, what is supposed to be the supreme cross-Nintendo collaboration. I mean, not really, but you kind of get the idea that it's supposed to be Supreme. They've just slightly rotated the logo around and it looks like a Game Boy on there. You know, this design's been ripped off so many times over the last 20 years or so. A lot of retro-orientated consoles taking on this form factor and everything like that. I mean, it's a bulletproof form factor, so, you know, kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's Supreme. Also, it has the PlayStation symbols just scattered on it for no particular reason. But this is the SUP game box. SUP, how you doing? Pretty good. How are you? Cool. 401 plus. It's the SUP game box plus. No, plus is down there. Support external gamepad double against. I don't think this actually comes with a secondary controller, and I have no idea how you would even put a secondary controller into this, because I've had this for about 2 weeks and I haven't even opened it up. So I have absolutely no idea what is inside of this package, but accordingly, there is a console, an AV cable, a DC cable, and a user manual. Bit weird that white and black aren't in caps, but red, blue, and yellow are all in caps, but sure, okay. We get a little diagram of what it looks like, because, you know, it looks like the original Game Boy with all the lines at the back there and the battery cover and all that sort of thing. What battery would this take? I wonder. Both sides just have the Supreme game box, or SUP game box. Call it whatever you would like to call it. But the table of contents, the things to make you buy this product, are the digital game system 3-inch super wide LCD. The console is slim, portable, and trendy. I'm glad the console is slim, portable, and trendy. Digital multi-platform device, can play on TV. Good stuff. The backlit function of the screen ensures players can play everywhere. Upside down, on an airstrip, on another planet. I guess they considered everything. With powerful rechargeable battery pack, includes an AC adapter and a lithium-ion rechargeable battery, 6 hours of continuous gameplay. It's probably a BL5C in here. Most likely a Nokia BL5C battery that's going to power this thing. But hey, you never know. We'll see. Made in China, recycle it. It's passed certifications that it probably hasn't. And there's Sad Onions there, tribute to Ashens. There you go. Alright, let's open it up and have a squiz at what we get, because I did briefly open it. I will say that I did briefly open it to see if there was actually one in there, and there is, but I don't know anything else. So, first time for everyone, I guess. There we go. Alright, we get a dusty composite cable to connect to your TV. That's a 2.5mm jack to RCA just there. Only mono, so it looks like Famiclone. We get the shortest USB cable in the world. Yeah, that's completely fine. I don't see that's an issue. The user manual. What do we got in here? Oh god. Oh, Mario's jumping out of it. That's good. Thank you. Ah, you're welcome. Thanks for purchasing PlayVision Portable. PlayVision Portable product designed for many hours of game playing fun. This product is small and portable, so you can take it anywhere. Please read the following contents prior to connecting and playing to ensure proper use and care. TV out, adapter in, power, arrow keys, reset, game keys, volume, select and start, TV out, power on, off, adapter in, volume, AV cable, USB cable, lithium battery available. There it is, Nokia Bell 5C. Ha. Make sure the unit is turned off. Remove cover on bottom. Remove exhausted batteries and dispose of them properly. Replace battery cover. That's the battery installation. Cool. Be sure the batteries in both the handset and console are fresh or the unit will not function properly. Makes sense. I understand. Well, if you want to have a pause and see if you can find any funny mistakes in there, feel free, because I'll just ignore it and pretend everything is good. Sorry, solution. Is the PlayVision portable turned on? Yes, of course it is, man. Alright, the unit itself. Oh dear. Well, it says SUP on it. They just couldn't get the ream on there, so SUP's close enough. But yeah, it is mimicking the original Game Boy, complete with all that going on. The battery, there it is. BL5C. I told you, a lot of these clones use BL5C batteries. There we go. Got that out in one shot. 1020 milliamp hours should last us. I do have one that's fully charged if this doesn't work, so that's all good. 6 screws hold it together. I wonder what the insides are going to be. Probably screen. Small PCB with a black epoxy blob on there. And some wires. That's probably about it. I really didn't comment on the weight and the plastic of this. Okay, with the battery in here, it's probably like less than 100 grams, if that. The Game Boy Color weighs considerably more, even though I don't have batteries in this one. And then if I was to take the battery out of this, it weighs close to nothing. Yeah, and it's really hollow. So when we get to a teardown, when we get to one, it'll be interesting to see what's inside of here. We do have a little tiny volume control just there. We have the on-off switch just there, micro USB, the 2.5mm TV out cable. Maybe if I had a converter to convert 3.5 to 2.5, we could try it, but I'm sure it's fine. Nothing around the bottom, but yeah, it does have the whole sort of Game Boy appearance. It's textured, giving that more of a premium sort of feel. The buttons feel absolutely shit. You press one and the whole thing sinks down into the frame. Oh yeah, that's not good. I'm sure we won't have any problems with this. We do have a screen protector on here to protect our lovely 3-inch super wide screen just there. It comes factory scratched. That's a feature. Plop in the BL5C. Smack that down. See if it powers on. Okay, it works. Just give me a moment to compose myself for what's about to come in. We have 400 games in this, supposedly. I'm not going to play all 400 games. I'm going to just play a couple of them that I think are going to be funny to have a look at. And if someone wants me to do a massive 400 game showcase, which I don't think there's going to be 400 games, it's going to be like 30 then copied, I'm more than happy to. Oh boy. How loud is the speaker? How loud does it go? That's as loud as it goes. Let's just put it minimal. There we go. So we can choose Chinese or English. Okay. Just buttons have got to register there. Oh jeez. Okay. This is alright. English. Oh, there we go. Okay. Mario 14. I mean, they're kind of pretty close, I suppose. So let's just have a look. We got Contra 3 times there. Contra 7. Yeah, we've got more there. Double Dragon, listed twice. Aladdin, Bomb Sweeper. Oh god, Donkey Kong, every single Donkey Kong you can imagine. I actually don't think it's going to repeat. Oh no, it's not. It's all different NES games. Oh, Friday the 13th's on here. Hey, that's cool. Oh, Back to the Future's even on here. Oh, it's called Back to Future. I mean, they're close. Paperboy, yeah, it's actually got a lot of all the NES classics on here. Oh, wait, is it repeating? No, no, no. Doesn't look like it. Small Dinosaur. I wonder what that could be. Spider-Man 1 and 2. Alright. Okay, so it does repeat after a while, just there. Still, not bad. Well, Let's just try and play a few of these. Let's start off easy. Go Super Mario. There's Super Mario there. Even has the Nintendo logo on there. They didn't even try. That's all good. Alright, so start. Let's go. Oh, it's in super fast mode. Alright, so A is turbo. So I imagine, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's running really fast. A lot of these clones have Super Mario running stupidly fast. But it works. The buttons, like, there's no feedback to them sort of thing. It's just like pushing a wet sponge sort of thing. And then that's really clicky. Okay. Well, let's try Mario 14. Oh, dear Lord. What? 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 Hey, thumbs up. He doesn't look like a villain at all with his friend with the green mask there. Okay, there's... Yeah, Super Mario 14, alright. 1993 Wario. Yeah, he's responsible for everything. Oh my god, Mario has a sword! Oh, wow, look at that. There's Koopas. There's Koopas. Oh, we're in for a good time. Mario can also just jump super high like a samurai, man. That's what Nintendo hasn't done, made him like a samurai warrior. Next time they should do that. I can't jump on Koopas? Are you serious? That's the whole point of Mario, man, to jump on Koopas. Also, how does one get up there? How does one get past this? This is an obstacle, and I can't get past there. And I can't jump on them. So, what do you expect me to do, game? Hang on. No. Well, I've hit a snafu already. I don't think I can pass this barrier. There you go, I'll just continuously hold the attack button down. They just respawn! Oh, no. Wait, never mind. Did they respawn? Oh yeah, they did. Fuck, they respawned. Overall 10 out of 10, great game. Nice. What about Mario 3? Is it actually Mario 3? It is Mario 3. No, it's not, it's 3. Does it run at normal speed, though? Oh, that's okay. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Ha! Didn't kill me that time. Yeah, the buttons are just really sort of awkward sort of thing. Because you gotta hold that to run and that and just... It's a little awkward. But Mario 3's good. That's good. What about Dr. Mario? Dr. Mario's gotta be Dr. Mario. Of course it is, yeah. So that's cool. Bros. 1993. Bros. Mario Bros should be no, it's Mr. Mary. No, it's Mario Bros, but it's called Mr. Mary. Yeah, it would help if the controls wouldn't keep drifting Mario over. Now they don't want to move. Oh, okay. Hey, you can't jump on Koopas in there. I never even knew that. Alright. Every time you reset, you got to choose Chinese or English. I wonder if it changes if you switch it to Chinese. Obviously, the language is going to change, but I wonder if anything else changes, like if you get more games or anything like that. Turtles 1 should be... Not too sure what that says. There's a turtle, but he's now a Mega Turtle. Yep. This is Ninja Turtles. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one with the infamous sewer level that you can't do a jump on because it's ridiculous, so that's already fun. But hey, old school action, why are they all sort of flickering? Maybe because there's too many sprites on screen? Oh, I don't know. Take that katana blade. Good stuff. Okay. I mean, so far the music changed while playing the Chinese one. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, we go to English. Hang on a second. Does that mean the Chinese one is different? No, it's not. It's the same thing, except they give you good music. Not really. Turtles 4? Teenage Turtles Mutant Ninja. Tournament Fighters. Oh, okay. Leo. Let's choose Leo. Hey. You have 2 buttons to punch and kick. Bro, he's blocking. What am I supposed to do? Reset. As you can see, we could be here for a little bit longer than anticipated. Contra 1 should be... Oh, hang on. Okay. Let me process this for a second. Contra 1 is not just Contra 1. It is 12 in 1 in Contra 1. In a 401... Do you understand? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just agree with it. Let's do Contra 30p. I think they're all exactly the same, aren't they? They're all exactly the same. They have to be. This game was ahead of its time. It was really, really good. Except to just walk straight into an enemy. I don't have really many intentions of playing these games completely in their entirety, but... Look, I gotta say, man, like... This is Contra. Oh yeah, the bridge falls apart and then you gotta swim and... Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so if that's the case, then let's go back to Contra 1 and choose Contra 6. Oh, hang on. Why did it just do that? That's weird. What about Loop Gun? Oh, they're all like hacks, are they? They're all different hacks. So they're like, alright, you like Contra? We'll just give you all the hacks instead. Oh, yeah, you get the Mega Gun at the start. Ah, okay. That's kind of cool. You get to play with cheats. That's pretty interesting. But then let's try Contra 8. Is it it's the same thing. Does it change anything at all? Or is it exactly the same? Oh no, I get it. It's level select. Which I've never seen, personally. So, this is a first for me. I have never seen level 8. Amazing. Actually, no, I must say, I've seen level 8. There's a Xenomorph with horns. I have seen level 8, because I remember Summoning Salt made a video on World Records of Contra. I just forgot. Good to know, though, that Contra is just more than Contra. It's a whole bunch of it. Contra Force should be Contra Force, which it is. Contra 7... Super Contra 7. Is it? Will it? Oh, yeah, I don't think it's called Contra 7, though. I think it's Contra 3? I don't know. I love how the hotel is Ututututel. I guess I couldn't really find the name for it. I'll go with Kage next. Natsumi. Oh, it's not the first time I've heard this before. Kage. Ooh. Ooh. I can't pick Kage. I'll just pick that guy. Whoa! Look at the rain effects. Whoa! Get out of my way. I'm a samurai. Move. 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 They all just, like, blow up. Hit them with your samurai sword, they all just blow up. Makes sense. Most of these, majority of these, are going to be what they say they are. What I want to do is find the best ones out of here that I think are going to be interesting. We'll just have a bit of a showcase of them. So, like, you know, the usual NES games, obviously, you know what they're going to look like. But Mortal Kombat 4, for example, this is a hack. This is a ROM hack. Did they even put Mortal Kombat 3 on the NES? I don't think they did. But, like, you have your choice of characters there, which happen to repeat, like... hang on. Why is left going down? Okie dokie. Okay, this is weird. So start is bound to there. That's crouching down. That's to jump. That's to move. It's somewhat playable. Select is to kick, and start is to... Okay, it's broken. Alright, what else can we find? A lot of these are all NES games that I know. Excitebike, yep, that's all the same. Galaga, Galaxian, or Galaga, depending on how you pronounce it. Mahjong 4P, Mahjong 2P. Okie dokie. Yeah, I've already had a look at one of these in a video that you'll never ever see before, so I'm quite familiar with these. But let me see if there's any other ones that might stick out that we should play. Flappy. Flappy. Oh, okay. I thought that may have been a Flappy Bird knockoff. Nah. Now I've got to go back to page 63 or whatever it was on. There's one called XX's. I'm intrigued. Oh, it's actually XX's. Okay. Wow. Why would you call a game XX's? Kind of just reminds me of a really screwed up relationship with your exes coming back to try and kill you. Maybe that's what the game is. Makes sense. I wonder if there's any Pokemon hacks on here. That'd be kind of cool to see. Tetris 2. Yes, Tetris 2 was official, I believe. Friday the 13th is just listed there. Back to the Future. Oh, come on, let's play Back to the Future and hear the dun 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 over and over and over. LGN, yep. LJN, sorry, not LGN. That's the only music that you will hear. The gameplay is just such immersion. You jump over pits and get hit by green things and stuff. Yeah, I first learned about that game in AVGN's review back in 2000 and something. Good times, good times. Oh, there's Angry Bird. Yep, we have Angry Birds on here. Good stuff. Couldn't go any slower, could it? Look, I'm going to give them effort for making an... Well, obviously not this company, but whoever out there made a NES game of Angry Birds. Like, good on you, man. It works just as well as you would have hoped for. Be great if Doom was on here. Has anyone made a NES hack of Doom? That'd be sick. Here, Small Dinosaur. Let's have a look at Small Dinosaur. It's actually called Small Dinosaur. I mean, if you want to call that a dinosaur, feel free, but... That's... He's a little bit on the derpy side, but that's alright. Okay, I'll see if there's anything else that might be worth having a look at. No, I think I've pretty much seen all of these before. Spider-Man 2 and 1 are there. But we did see that earlier, I believe. And then it just repeats at about 300. And that's basically it. Bird Week, Bomberman, Donkey Kong 1, 2, yep. Where does it cut off at? Pinball at 400. Okay, well, I just want to try Spider-Man. This is not official, is it? This can't be official. Yeah, it looks official. Oh my god. That's an OP projectile. Whoa, okie dokie. But can I go any further, man, or do I just where am I? I guess the idea is just to kill all the enemies on screen, and that's about it. There's not a lot of bootlegs on here that I would have hoped for. It's basically just a Famiclone in a more smaller Game Boy OG shell that has SUP written on it because they were trying to aim for Supreme, but they couldn't fit it all. And it's 400 in one, but you get Contra with certain little hacks here and there to give you a level warp and a different gun and all that sort of thing. But then it repeats at 300, which is to be expected on these things, of course. But I've played a lot of these over time, and some of them are just loaded with absolute funny-as knockoffs, and then some of them are just straight-up NES games on here, and that's it. I mean, they are all NES games in the end, but I mean, the really weirdo ones like Mario 14, for example, and like some weird Pokemon hacks that I've found as well, which would have been really cool to see, but no, unfortunately, they all look like fairly standard NES games for the most part. But at least I've had a little bit of a look at it, a little bit of a fun look at what this thing can do and stuff. But what else can we do with it? Is there any way to access more games if we hold down a button? I wonder if there is. No, probably not. Some of them you could access more games. There was like a cartridge you could put into it, and there was like 2 little pins on either side that the cartridge would hit, and either, depending on which side you put it in, you could trigger like a 201 or a 101. I do have that somewhere. I would like to have a look at more of these. I do have a box of them that I'd just like to have a look at and just go through and just have a bit of a laugh. Just a sort of a chill review of just me having a look at games and stuff. Nothing too spectacular, but if you want to see that, let me know and I'm more than happy to do that. But basically, any device you own will play NES games in some way, shape or form. So is this really necessary apart from the fact that it looks like it's Supreme branded and stuff? Probably not, no. But hey, it was fun while it lasted. Let's play Donkey Kong 1 just for the sake of it, before we tear it down. I'm going to tear it down. Oh, that Billy dude. Billy Mitchell. He has the world record for this, supposedly. Ah, that story went completely balls. I'm going to see if I can fix these buttons. I just want to have a look at the PCB and stuff. Okay, well, out of 10, it's about a 5. The TV out I didn't try. I'm going to try the TV out, actually. I'm curious. Also, it said that it supports an external gamepad. Where? How does one... Maybe if you get a second one, you... No, that doesn't make sense. I was going to say, if you get a second one, you could link them up, possibly, but... that would be silly. So I can't really reach my TV here, but I'll just plug that in and just see if it comes up. Yeah, okay. The sound is only from the Game Boy and not that? Oh, there we go. The jack is a little bit cooked. Maybe it's the cable. It's fine. Yeah, no, it displays on here. It's all exactly the same. It's just on TV. And the cable is super short. It's less than 1 meter long. So if you really wanted to play this on TV, you'd probably have to get another cable that's a little bit longer. Unless you're going to be sitting right next to the TV, which is basically what I'm doing. But, glad to know that works. It's now making a buzzing noise. I'm not sure if you heard that, but that's a bit strange. One last thing before I tear it down. I'm just trying to think of all possible scenarios. I'm going to connect this to my computer and see if it recognizes it. Just out of curiosity. Nah, not used for data transfer, unfortunately. Well, this should be a fairly easy teardown, I imagine. I don't think there's going to be much inside of here, as I already expressed earlier during the video. I imagine that's going to be the screen, a small PCB with an epoxy blob on it, and some wires. That's about it. So we'll see if I'm correct. The screws also have sort of some brown gunk on the end of them. Sort of thing. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, all the screws are out, and it just falls apart. One screw holds this, it's just a big PCB. I kind of wasn't expecting that. I mean, I wasn't expecting terribly much, but I'll just lift it up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, yep, there. Ooh, okay. Is there flash memory on there as well? That's a bit interesting. That's a flash module just there. And then the epoxy blob's just there. So, is there 2 sets of games on here? Just need to somehow get them working, I wonder. What's the screen? 2019. Okay, well that's half reasonable, I suppose. I will probably have to do some research and see if there is an alternative mode or something like that where you can switch between the 401 to something else. You probably can't, I'm not too sure, but I will have a check, and if I can find any info, I can always let you all know. I better not screw that in too tight just in case it, whoop, there we go. Whoop, the speaker fell out. I'll just put that speaker back there. And the on button's gonna have to go back in there like that. Yeah, alright. Alright, just make sure it works still. Was there an LED on the side the whole entire time and I just didn't see it? As I said, for a couple of months I kept on seeing these pop up and I really wanted to get one. Got on Facebook, had one, didn't respond to me. That's okay. Listing was gone. I eventually found one on the market. Here we are. And, What if Supreme branded a Game Boy? I am sure that if somebody asked the Retro Future to make a custom one, I'm sure he could probably make something really nifty. But then Supreme and Nintendo might get a little bit pissed off. But, yeah. As I said, I do have a box full of these. If you would like to see more videos of me looking at cheapo consoles like this and having a look at some of the games on here, obviously doing all of the games is a bit ridiculous. And the video would just go for way too long. But I can have a look at the most funnier ones and see what happens. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to do that. But if people want to see it, they want to see it. If they don't, that's completely fine. That's alright. This isn't really for everyone. I think I'm ready to pack it back in its box and leave it to the side now. I've had a look at it. It was worth the $30. It was worth it. I think it was anyways. And I got a free BL5C knockoff battery in here too. All in all, it was worth it. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this video for what it was. It wasn't anything too special. As I said, it's just a very chill sort of rambly, you know, having a look at cheapo games and stuff. It's not in depth or anything, but hey, as I said, if you enjoy it, let me know. And I'm more than happy to do more. Get in there. And we'll see what happens. But thank you everyone for watching this playthrough look at thing of the SUP Game Box Plus, which is supposed to be a Supreme cross Nintendo game clone hybrid thingamajiggy, but it's not. Yeah, if you liked it, let me know, and yeah, we'll just go from there. Thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see if people do like this sort of content added to the mix. As always, take care, stay safe, be good people, and I'll see you all in the next one. I think I yeeted that box too far. I'm sure it survived. If you like this content, feel free to leave a like or a dislike if you didn't. Thanks heaps for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.